we're just gonna get right into this one. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Normally we had the homie. Normally we got the Indian back there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know if you watched the episodes, you heard about him.
Yeah.
But he the dude back there. But
Am I not fucking up?
nah, you're good. He's solid with it. Nah, but hey, check me out. Look at, hopefully everybody out there, you know what I mean, is doing solid. You know what I mean, doing good. I can come up with a couple of things that were pretty fucked up. Some things that have happened, didn't really like, you know what I mean, the way it panned out, you know, but I'm here. Back for another one. If y'all are watching this, y'all definitely watched the other ones already. You wouldn't have watched this one and skipped all the other ones, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I know you see the sign, okay? We got another interview, you know what I'm saying? I've been coming out with the podcast. I've dropped a couple of those. I'm about to get, you know what I mean, doing the interviews again. I mean, not again. It's not like I stopped, but you know what I'm saying? So today, as you can tell, we got the King YOB interview. You know what I'm saying? I want to give it up for him.
Appreciate
What's up, my boy?
How you doing?
Hey,
How you doing, big dog?
thanks for coming, dog, to What's Your Vice.
Appreciate you for inviting me. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you.
I've seen you on other podcasts. I've seen you on one, honestly, on this post where it was like, had like a song in the back and it was all deep and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like one of them like inspirational message.
Yeah, that was crazy how people do that. Huh?
I was like, damn, I was listening to it and I was just like, damn, some real shit. But minus with the music and all that, like it wouldn't have had the same effect. But like you say, that's what little tweaks can do to it.
Yeah, somebody sent that to me. They took a little post that I had posted. Mm-hmm. Then they took it, then they sent it to me, and I was like, oh shit, I bet I'm gonna post that. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely, it's crazy how music adds some flavor to it, huh?
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
It's like for real, like emotion or something.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody's like, oh, boo, that. Because you can get like into like a sad vibe with a certain song, like a party vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like you want a smashing vibe.
Yeah, it's crazy because how I said it regular. Like it wasn't no emotional thing, but once they put that music behind it, it came out that way.
Yeah, I was showing him. Remember? I was showing him, and he was just looking. He was looking at it too, like all lost in it. Like that nigga is speaking some real shit.
I gotta talk to him sometimes. You know
hey, but that's what's up. All right, so pretty much, bro, where you coming from?
I'm coming from the Inland Empire. You know what I'm saying?
Inland Empire?
I eat tatted big on my stomach.
I seen you got the San Bernardino on the stomach.
Yeah, I got it with the Reno Valley tattoo too.
Damn, with the Moval?
Yeah, that's what raised me. You feel me?
Okay.
I was born in San Bernardino, moved to Reno Valley. I think 5th grade.
5th grade?
5th to 6th grade. And then I just learned that Reno Valley just was like I was a adopted kid, you know what I'm saying? But in Reno Valley, they called me Little Chris from San Bernardino. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, they knew?
So it was just like that.
Yeah.
When I moved there, that's how they recognized me and shit. So that's why I claim both. You know what I'm saying? I'll be weird to claim one and not the other.
Real talk. Claiming like gangbanging or like just regular shit? Like I grew up there, like those are my cities.
Yeah, we'll go with the second one.
Or, okay, bet. Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, so which one's first, you said? Moreno Valley or San Bernardino?
Sorry about that.
You moved to, there you go with the ice.
That fucking ice I just told you.
We're going to talk about the ice. Okay.
But, was born in San Bernardino. We just moved to Moreno Valley one day. And then that's where it was. You know what I mean? When I first moved to Moreno Valley, it wasn't even, I moved to like, the southern side by Vista del Lago.
Okay, I know about that.
Yeah, so I moved over there, and then I moved up north, and then once I moved up north in Reno Valley, that's where all the wild stuff started to happen.
That's when the game started, the Hunger Games.
Yeah, because I was already doing my thing. You get what I'm saying? When I came to Reno Valley, so I was already doing my thing, but I wasn't familiar with the. I was in elementary, so I wasn't really going outside like that. You know what I'm saying? But when I start going outside, I start running into the other situations that was out there, the other gangs and stuff that was out there. And then,
so how little were you?
How little was I?
Yeah, when you started just getting like that influence, like.
Oh, when I jumped off like the porch, I was 12, bro. Like
12?
12. I'll never forget. Because I was hanging with people that was older than me. I was just that kid that hung out with kids that was a little older. But I was lying to them saying I was 14, but I was 12.
He probably looked and acted the part though,
Hell
so they didn't trip.
I'm a little dude, so I'm not.
Oh, they was like,
so it was,
we know you.
But But how I talked, like you couldn't, like you really believed I was. You just believed I was just some little short kid. You feel me? So they just kind of went like that, but nah. That's how that went. And then Moreno Valley, Moreno Valley caught me off guard. I'll say that.
Wait. Before we get into Moreno Valley, I want to say when you jumped off the porch at 12, did you grow up with a dad?
Yeah. Well, no. Like my pop, it wasn't his fault. It was just, you know how like moms and pops split up after you born type shit.
Well, that's what I was trying to get to. Like, did you grow up with a dad or not? Like, because, you know, a lot of times it's like when you don't grow up with a dad, your odds of kind of being a productive member of society go down. You know what I'm saying? Like, the odds of you fucking up and doing crazy shit and going to jail maybe.
I will say this. If my pops was in my life, like living in the house with me, I would have never jumped off the porch. Ever. Hell no.
He would have beat your ass.
Beat my ass like a mother.
He was like, where the fuck you go?
Yeah, like he already
went out there.
He already put the fear of God in me at that time when I was a kid. You feel me? So he would have like he would have kind of. I probably would never jumped off the porch, or if I did, it'll be real sneaky. You know what I'm saying?
Low key jumping out the window at night or something.
Exactly. So it's just like, yeah, I ain't gonna cap. But I did have other people around who was father influences, but it was just like, you know,
not the same.
It's not the same. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't the same, and that's real, bro. Like, but also at the same time, my pops would like still give me game. Once he realized I was in the streets, like he'll still give me game. He'll tell me, hey, see what you doing right here? This is what I was doing. This is how I went to jail. You should do this.
You're and fucking up already.
I listen. You feel me?
All right.
By the grace of God, I listen because I'll relay it to the homies. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't listen, and they just
they'll be like, nah, he tripping.
Yeah,
he on some other shit.
Then now they you know they sitting down and stuff, and I'm just like, bruh.
For a cool minute, huh?
Yeah. One you right now. One's still sitting. It's been 12 years.
And you figured it out, kind of? I mean, nothing against them, but it's like, damn, dude, like, you figured it out. Everybody had the same 24 hours, and you chose a different. Unless it was, like, wrongfully.
Nah, I mean, when we get older, they like, damn, we should listen. You was always the smart one or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't say, like, they didn't have no ill will towards me or nothing like that. It was just we were young. And, you know, and I don't know why, I just listened. Maybe because I always listen to older people. You get what I'm saying? Like when they told me something for whatever reason, and that's rare for a kid. You know, a kid kind of rebels towards that.
Hell I just listen to authority. As you're little, even me a little bit.
Well,
like
not authority. I'm talking about when they gave me game. When they like pulled me to the side and said, "Hey man, look, you see what you're doing? You do this." Like you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
When an older dude told me, I ain't gonna say his name. He told me like, "Hey, you need to start hitting licks by yourself." And I was like, "Wow." He was like, "Because you could trust yourself. You know, you take a homeboy, you don't know who really down until you find out." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
And then
I've heard a lot of people say that. You know what I'm saying? Like only on hood shit, not like regular like other shit, but where it's like you really don't know who your homie is until you come down to like, bro, like we might die type of shit. Like that's when you really know you're a homie, you know?
For sure. And not even
in the face of death.
And face of death, face
everybody will you might, I don't know.
Facing jail too.
Jail.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, but even in life, I mean, you can see right now I came by myself. Like I don't, you know, the homies don't like when I go places by myself, but it's at the same time
I'm pretty sure you told them where you're at and everything.
Nah, I tell them I'm about to go do this. You know what I'm saying? When they ask me, but it's not like, oh, I'm about to go here. Here's my location. You get what I'm saying? You don't hear from me in 45 minutes. Call my mom. You know, it's nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you ain't got to lie. You know it's like that.
It's real like that. But, nah, it's just, you know, they be like, what you want today? I'm about to go do a podcast or something. Yeah. I'm about to go to the studio. I just, you know, because I can control what I do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I can't control homies. You can have homies that you have influence on. Like, if you say something to them, they'll respect it and they'll, you know, try to abide to it by the best way of their abilities. But I still can't trust that because I can't control them. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. At the end of the day, and then you can't get mad at them.
And I can't get mad at, and I won't
trusting them.
And I won't.
It's like, man, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? No, why did you? How did I say that? Why'd you expect him not to do it?
Exactly.
Like that's where you fucked up.
Exactly. You feel me? There's some homies I could bring around and I know they for sure gonna be good. Yeah. But at the end of the day, bro, we still who we is. You get what I'm saying?
Still human too, and it's like we got emotion, feeling, we got fucking like you said, facing death
Exactly.
or going to jail.
Exactly. So
All of a sudden, that'll change everything up. Everything.
it's crazy. My pops told me one thing before. He was like, "You got a lot of your dead homies tattooed on you."
You do?
Yeah, and I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, and I had fell out with one dude. He was like my brother.
And you got him tatted?
Nah. We just fell out. He was like my brother.
I was like, damn.
And he was like, "Hey, if he would have died at the time when y'all real cool, you would have got him tattooed on you, huh?" I was like, "Hell yeah, I would have." He was like, "What about now if he died?" I was like, "Fuck him." And he's like, "You see what I'm saying? You really don't know who
your boys are.
Who your boys is just because they passed when we was 16, 17 years old.
That don't mean shit now.
That don't mean like he would have stayed solid. I'm not saying I love my niggas that's RP on me, but you get what I'm saying? It made sense on when he said that. Okay. But it don't matter because they gone and I love them and I miss them. You get what I'm saying? It's my dogs.
No cap. Damn, we was getting deep right there, bro.
It be like that.
Damn, that was what's up. Okay, so we were in Moreno Valley. That's where we last left off on this journey. On this journey of What's Your Vice. And what I want y'all to know is that it's King YOB interview. Everybody stop playing with me. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you don't, you're a hater.
That's right. What he said.
Back to it. So, Moreno Valley. All right, so you moved to Moreno Valley now. Now you're there. Okay. What high school you go to?
When I went there, the first school I went to was Armada Elementary.
That's when first one.
That's when shit was like cool. I didn't really know what was going on there. I jumped off the porch. I was already doing my thing, and then I went to Palm Middle School. That's when shit started getting a little wicked out there.
A little rocky?
Yeah, because if they from Moreno Valley, they'll know. And the people that know me from back then would know. So I don't want to go too into detail. And then at the Palm Middle School, I moved to Badger Springs. And then if you from there, you know what that means. You get what I'm saying?
I don't know what that means. Tell me what that means.
It's just a certain side. It's just a certain side. Like there's north and there's south.
Gangbanging?
Yeah.
Mexicans? Blacks?
Mainly just black on black. Like sometimes there's rumbles with the Mexicans, but that's it. But I never really liked to jump in those because it was like, I love my Theo, you feel me?
Look,
and I'm half, so it's like.
All right, so you look Mexican, like you have the Hispanic.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's crazy that you say that because some people look at me and say I look black.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What are you
that's
really?
Been my whole life. I'm Mexican and black.
Okay, bet.
But that goes to what I'm saying. Like, that's kind of how it been my whole life. Like literally. You put 10 people in a room and say, what am I? 5 say black, 5 say Mexican. It's just the way it was. You feel me? But wasn't really accepted. It wasn't really accepted on the Mexican side because you know how it go. Like if you're not 100%, like you that. Okay. So.
No, I feel you, dog, because I went through the same shit growing up, dog. Because I'm Puerto Rican and Mexican. So it's like I would be around the niggas and they'll be like, "What's up, dog? Like you're one of us." But like, hold up. Yeah. They'll be like, what are you working with here? You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, Mexican, Puerto Rican. They'll be like, that's what's up. And then I'll go around the Mexicans, and the Mexicans, they'll be showing mad love. We'd be cool as fuck. And they'll be like, but hold up. Like, you're kind of like, you got this style to you that's like, kind of like black, too.
Yeah, you got that black swag.
Yeah, and I'm just like,
huh? But that's what made me like really go hard. That's why I was doing dumb shit. Like, I was just doing dumb shit just to like, I don't know, I was young. Like, trying to like go too hard, trying to show like, I'm him. Because when people keep playing with you like that, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, I mean, you went through it. It's like they play with you like, like you kind of feel like you can't win. Yeah. You can't.
Because
you can't
we're kind of in the middle. So it's like, I already know what you mean, bro. Because it's like motherfuckers won't be like total, like all the way with things. It'll be kind of like halfways with you, like leaving, like not hitting you up or something. Like
I wouldn't even. You know what? It's like let's be real. Like it's like the blacks is like niggas is like nah. You have that, so you might be like that. You feel me? And then
you might have a certain mindset.
Exactly. And the Hispanics be like, nah, we ain't fucking with you. Your daddy black. You feel me?
Yeah. They be like,
so you black.
You're chilling with them. Like,
so it's just shit like that. But so yeah. So but as far as like
name one time you came across where like it was kind of bad.
What do you mean?
Like bad, where people were like maybe fucking with you, like singling you out because of that.
Oh, that shit stopped early as fuck. That stopped when I was going to Highland Pacific Elementary School. When I was like in 2nd, 3rd grade, some shit like that.
No, you started.
That stopped real early.
You're like, this ain't happening.
Yeah, I'll never forget that shit. Like, I was confused as a kid, because I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why the Mexican kids fucking with me, like, beating my ass, and why the black kids beating my ass? I didn't understand, because back then, that shit wasn't cool. You feel me? I didn't understand we were kids.
Of course, we're not. We're just trying to fuck around and do some dumb shit and play. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in second grade, so I'm not understanding.
Trying to play, man.
Yeah, and then my pops was like, look, I hear about you getting your ass beat one more time, boy. Like, I'm gonna beat your ass, and that shit stopped. And that's on everything I love. That shit stopped. It turned me. Once I realized I couldn't get in trouble with my pops, it was over for motherfucker. I was running into shit. You know what I'm saying? My mom would trip, but
being a pops,
like I said, pops put the fear of God. I mean, once he said you good, I'm out here. Yeah. But that was also what made me jump off on the porch, because then I realized, like, oh, I'm good at this right here. I could really throw these things.
It's my element.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm naturally at this. So then, once you get that shit going, man, and then that's when people fuck with you.
Once they see, like, all right, you're real one.
Yeah. Once they see, like, oh, okay, like once you become an asset.
Yeah. Now they see you as, oh, he's either fly, he can fuck somebody up, he can get bitches, or he can do all those. Mm-hmm. You know?
So it was like that. So then, but
niggas want to be around people like that.
So the Hispanics, and then eventually, like, they respected me, but you know, you still not 100% this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Your daddy's still black, but niggas love everybody. You know what I'm saying? They accept me. So
yeah, I'm gonna keep it solid.
That's the side I went to.
I never was on the fucking not like too deep. You know what I'm saying? I learned from Pops, because Pops, you know what I mean, he did the whole gangbanging thing. So it's kind of like I didn't have to, because like I saw it and everything, you know, and I tried it. I was in the mix, dog. And it's like one thing that I noticed, bro, was like it's pretty much the same thing you were saying, bro. It's like a certain like a certain vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like around both sides, it's like where do you fit in at? For a while, bro, I even like, man, I think I was in junior high, bro, and I was having a problem because my dad is the only Puerto Rican one. And his sister, and that's it. And he don't know his dad. So I don't know like the past, you know what I'm saying? So like at certain times I would always be like where do I fit in at? Where do I go? Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm dressing like this, but I look like that, you know?
Yeah, I feel it, cuz like I said, like
just press record again.
There was some people like I said, bro, there's some people that look at me and think I'm straight black. You know what I'm saying? They like, you just light skinned to me, like they see black. I don't know what. And there's some people that see me as, oh, he Mexican. And that's been my whole life. I learned to get over that. You feel me? Like,
yeah, tripping now.
Really no thing. But as far as I get what you're saying, the acceptance part. Yeah. I get that, cause I remember
at young age.
At a young age, and it can't fuck you up when you a kid. But you know, some people handle it different. Like I said, my dumb young ass went the way of, I'm gonna put my head down and I'm gonna be the dude that's with everything.
Make it happen.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just do that, and then.
Okay, so that was Moreno Valley. Moreno Valley, you got it cracking. You started doing your thing, making it happen.
I started doing my thing in San Bernardino, and then it went to Moreno Valley.
And then it went to Moreno Valley. Okay, you ever been locked up?
Hell nah.
Okay,
that shit ain't cool.
Good. Damn, that's dope, bro. That's dope that you say that.
Ain't the business because it ain't bad.
Oh yeah, my bad. Good. That's good. You came and got it though. That's a real nigga.
That shit ain't cool. I ain't got one homie that's in jail that want to be there.
Exactly, and you know some people glorify it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like
I get why they glorify it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it
does give you a status in the streets. You feel me? I know that. I've seen it.
Because you came out of it. You came out of it. You know what I'm saying?
If you came out solid,
you going in there with the beast of the beast. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. I get it. But at the same time, the game is to not get caught. I ain't never hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never hit a lick for 10,000 and want to get caught. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
no, yeah.
No one wants to get caught.
You're gonna do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Okay, cool. So, when did the music start? Let's get into that.
That shit kind of always been around, because Pops was doing music. He had like a deal. He had a deal on the table and everything, but he had caught a murder charge.
Damn.
And when he caught the murder charge, of course, it scared labels away and shit. He beat the case. So it kind of always been around. You get what I'm saying? So once, like I said, when you kind of seeing like your father, you know what I'm saying, doing something as his son, you know, you like, oh shit, this is what my pop's doing. And then you seeing people respect him and showing him love. So you just
I seen the exact same thing.
Yeah, you like, okay, like, I think I want to fuck with this. And then you build a passion for it. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I feel it, though.
So that's how it started. And then it just grew from there.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? That's that.
Okay, so, all right, I want to go deeper into the music, but I feel like this is part of the music as well. What's up with the tattoos? You have a lot of tattoos, obviously.
Yeah.
What's the first one? I know everybody wants to know.
The first one was my chest piece.
Chest piece? Yeah. What is it?
You said what?
What is it? Is that the one with like the clouds?
Yeah, it's the hands and the clouds and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. To be honest, he over there dying.
Damn.
He over there dying. Yeah.
Oh, damn, Dita.
Dude, niggas on set throwing up.
But nah, to be honest, I was getting them because I was getting tattoos because I was just trying to make myself feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a lot of shit going on at the time when I was younger. And I wanted to bury that internal pain and I just wanted to feel physical pain. I just wanted the tattoo in the most painful spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's the pain coming from?
I was just going through shit at the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit like...
You don't have to go too deep, you know?
Yeah, like,
what are we talking about?
You lose homies, and you know, maybe shit ain't cool where you... Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
Your environment.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, like, no one really give a fuck about what you going through. You get what I'm saying? Then when you in the streets, it's worse. Like, they really don't give a fuck. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? You supposed to be a gladiator or some shit.
Yeah. You're supposed to not care at all, every day in, day out.
Yeah. So once I felt the first pain of a tattoo, I was like, yeah, like like if a family member died, I'll go get a tattoo, like, to ease that pain. It felt better to have physical pain than that eternal pain. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel it.
You know what I'm saying? That eternal pain, that eternal pain, man, that shit make you sick.
No, it does. It fucks you up. But then when you're getting that tattoo, it's like, in my opinion, like when I began tattoos, it's like I'll think about like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit that happened that I didn't like, or like something that the outcome of something. I'll just like reflect on it, and I'll be sitting there, and my main thing that I say to myself, like, what's worse? The feeling I felt at that moment when that was happening to me in my life, or this needle giving me a tattoo right now? What's worse? And I'll sit there and I'll be like, no, I felt fucked up at that time in my life. This ain't shit. Tap my whole side if you want. Yeah. You know what I mean?
So actually, I
swear on everything.
I get exactly what you mean. It's just you trying to kill pain with pain. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that tattoo needle it takes your mind. That pain takes your mind off the real pain. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what it's all about. So
they be doing that.
Yeah. And I noticed you blasted. So you know what I'm talking about. You know
Super blasted.
And it's crazy because, you know, we try to use like this defense mechanism. Oh, we inky, you know what I'm saying? We blasted, yeah. But really, we going because if you notice, a lot of people, you could tell like who could tolerate that pain, bro, because it is addicting.
Yeah, but I think majority of the time too, like you said, like when you have that many tattoos and like it's a style. It doesn't just, you don't have tattoos and that's it. It's the tattoos and this and that's a certain vibe, and I think people can automatically tell like, oh, y'all kind of I guess been through something, or y'all like. I think if you, like I said, we kind of already just established that there's a deeper meaning when we go get these tattoos. When I see somebody that got, that's all like, and I'm not talking about these little bullshit tattoos on the face. No, stupid shit.
Those don't hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about them painful ones. I could look at the spot and be like, okay. Yeah. I could tell what a person kind of been through in life by how many tattoos they got and where they at. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Because it's just like, oh, shit hurt. It's not.
This is the thing. It was meaning when you got it. There was a story to that motherfucker. And every one of my tattoos, I have a story. Like right here, I got my dad's name. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm going to get it right there. Because that's why I'm here. Yeah. You know? So there's a story.
Yeah. There's always a story to one. I mean, I got Bugs Bunny tattooed on me. Yeah. And people be like, why you get Bugs Bunny? I just, hey man, believe it or not, Bugs Bunny taught me my left and right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When I was a kid. Yeah.
What? Yeah. So Bugs Bunny's your favorite character?
Yeah, I love the Looney Tunes, man.
In general?
I love them motherfuckers.
All right, favorite character? Ooh. I'll tell you mine too. I already got mine.
All right, all right, fuck it. I'm gonna go Taz just because he a savage.
Taz?
Yeah.
Tasmanian Devil?
Yeah.
Yeah, he hard. I like him. He just be flipping out. Yeah. He'll just be like right there and out of nowhere like, what? Just start spinning, nigga.
Boy, drooling and shit like he got rabies and
shit. He fucking everybody up. the whole house up. Mine is gonna be Marvin the Martian because he blows shit up. Okay. And he wants to take shit over, like.
Okay, yeah, I see. He gonna put his flag on every planet.
To planet, I'm taking over.
Hey, he got one of the best TV shows too.
Hey, he's tight.
Nah, he I was gonna get him tight at one time, but the homie ended up getting him. So I was like, nah, never mind. But no, that's for sure. Yeah. That's a lot of people's favorite. He like if you gotta fuck with the Looney Tunes to know about him.
Yeah, for sure. Because he's not like the main.
He's not the main guy.
You know, like Bugs and fucking
Daffy and shit, which they classic.
Daffy Hard.
Yeah, you know I like Elmer Fudd, all them motherfuckers.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the music because I know that's what. Well, people love this honestly, but
for sure.
Let's say first song you ever made that made you think to yourself, or you knew, I'm gonna go with music.
The first song.
First song you made that was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take music serious. You know, there was like a flip.
I don't think that was the first song, man. It was more of a. This is what I want to do, so I'm gonna do it. I think it was more of someone telling me that I couldn't do it that made me want to do it.
Yeah.
I hold grudges, and people say that's negative, but it's not really negative unless you make it negative. I hold grudges, and I use them to fuel my fire. If we play my music right now, and I don't see your head bobbing enough for me, I'm gonna shit on you. What's your favorite car?
I ain't fucking with you.
Oh, you like a Benz? What color? Oh, blue. I'm gonna get a blue Benz, and I'm gonna shit on you. That's how. And people be like, oh, that's negative, but it can't be. You know, it's not negative. I have to continue to motivate myself. And if that's how I motivate myself, then that's how I motivate myself. You know, instead of people tearing me down, I just use their tear downs as staircases, you know what I'm saying, to get to the top. That's what I like to say.
That's dope, honestly. That's because it's true at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really, fuck it. This is what I always say, okay? You as a person, you got to know yourself and say, hey, I know I'm good at this and I know I'm not good at that. Let me get the things that I know I'm good at and let me find a way to use those towards my advantage to benefit me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Fuck saying, hey, oh man, you're a fucking asshole, or like, oh man, dude, like you're always like too focused, or you go too hard on this, like whatever the case may be, you know? Yeah. Try to feel that, like turn it towards something that could benefit you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
People just, you know, I don't have family talk about me at a. I don't have family like look me dead in my face and be like, why you ain't got no job and all that shit in front of my little girl, my baby mom, or whoever I was with at the time. You know what I'm saying? Family reunions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the music shit wasn't popping off yet. You know. But
so they would trip on you, and be like,
there's more trying to embarrass me. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not cool.
It happened. Nah, but you know, it's not cool. But I hold grudges, so you know.
But it is something too that you gotta accept when it comes to like being like an artist, being like a DJ, being like anything like that. Everybody's gonna look at it right off top, like,
cause they can't do
like,
it.
come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, no, you're taking the easy way out. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
I mean, being an entrepreneur, anything is difficult, bro.
People gonna hate on you.
That's why I say you need to build your own motivation. When you're an entrepreneur, that means you're a wolf.
Yeah.
And everybody else is sheep because they want to go and do what they're supposed to do. The wolf is gonna do what he feel he deserves to do. Feels it in his being, and in his spirit.
You gotta make it happen.
He goes for it. So when everybody else is looking at you like, damn, why the fuck is you doing this, trying to do that? Why don't you come do everything we doing? Come get a job, come earn a living. But
the Matrix. That's the Matrix, dog. Exactly. That's what I say, because it's like, it's the Matrix, dog. Like, it's not real. Like, it's there. We're fed that setup. We're fed that setup in school, commercials, advertisements, billboards, fucking whatever. I don't care what it is. Radio stations. It's all fueled. Look at the radio stations. Why is there one that starts? The best one starts at 6, and they all have shows that make you wait. Hey, waking up in the morning today with da 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 da, and get your coffee and go ahead and call in. Caller number da da da.
Yeah.
Why is that set up? That's set up for the people that gotta wake up every day like a robot and do the same job, and they drive the same way, listen to the same radio station. They want to call in. They're calling every day. It's a setup.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I get exactly what you're saying.
It's a straight setup. Matrix.
And subconsciously they not happy.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, what it is, you wake up one day and it's like, oh shit, I'm fucking 40. You know what I mean? And I'm at the same spot making somebody else rich. A bunch of kids are now working with me because a new generation came in, you know?
Yeah.
Like
it's not hard. It's not hard to get money, man. It's a lot out here.
Especially nowadays, everything's digital, dog.
It is especially that.
Digital,
like there's so much ways to get money legally, illegally, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? People choose to, and I ain't knocking people that choose to work the 9-to-5 job. Somebody gotta do it.
Cool.
It's just not me. I never worked a job a day in my life.
Really?
I never.
Yeah,
in my life.
I've worked only 9-to-5s my whole life, keeping it solid. And it's like, that's how I know that it's like, I'm noticing it now where it's like, whoa, I'm trying to, I'm like, no, this ain't it. This ain't it.
Yeah.
You know, there's other routes, passive income, you know what I mean? Some investing, there's some fucking, get a business, but you're the business owner and it's a 24-hour job, not a 8-to-5 job. 9-to-5 job.
Exactly.
It's a 24-hour job, and I make my own schedule, and I can do my work whether I'm in this city or that city or home or not home.
And you like to do it.
That's what people could do, you know. But like you said, you need the other side.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody can't be entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
what the
man,
fuck? The world won't work.
I mean, when I'm hungry, I want to go to Mickey D's and get me a double quarter pounder with cheese. You get what I'm saying? So
there has to be warehouses, Amazon, to pack my package that I order online. There has to be people to get it.
Exactly, and I ain't mad at that. You get what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna do it. And like I said, I don't mean I'm looking down on anybody. Just I'm not gonna do it. I wanna do this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or something like this, or whatever the case may be. And that don't make you wrong for that. It don't make you wrong for wanting more.
Nah,
you know, it don't ever make you wrong for
life.
wanting more. I don't care if you're 50 and you didn't decide to try to become an entrepreneur. Do your thing.
Do it. You be fly as 50, nigga.
Yeah, by the time you're 60,
Great beard,
you can make it
nigga.
happen. I think people scared of being an entrepreneur because they know it's a long haul. You know?
And I think it's risk that people are afraid of. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, like I'm transferring out of the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Going into the other side. So I want to go to the other side. So it's like, that's the biggest thing is saying, hey, do you start this business and put this money into it? Because nothing's 100%. You always got to have that doubt. So it's like, are you going to take that risk and do it or not?
There's going to be days, like I'm pretty sure you had days, like, man, why the fuck am I even doing this shit?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We all have them.
Well,
right?
no. Like right now, I'm in that, I got a dope job. Everything's straight. But it's like, no, this is whack. Like Matrix, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I can be utilizing my skills to do something better, something more, something that I actually like really, really like, you know?
Like to do and shit. So like when you go to work, you don't necessarily like waking up and going to work?
I mean, it's not that. It's like, this is it. I'll be honest. I'll say it. I don't. Nobody does. But I know it's necessary in order for me to try and get out and go to the next level. I know it's necessary. Right now, I got a good setup. Now it's all about being like strategic and being smart. Money spending, you know what I mean? All this stuff to try to get the money to start the business. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
I get exactly what you're saying. I mean, that goes with music as well. Because it's like, but it's still money. I still got to shoot videos. I still got to be fly. I mean, the chain ain't cheap. The teeth ain't cheap.
And you got to find a way to make it the money to get all that.
For real. So you got to go get it. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to figure out other things that you can't say on camera, but you got to figure out other things that to get you to what you need. Some people gonna choose the streets, some people gonna choose a job to fund their career, but you gotta fund it. You gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? It's all an investment. You get what I'm saying? It's like, but it's no different than buying Bitcoin.
Speaking about that, you buy any Bitcoin? Yeah.
I buy Bitcoin. I buy a little Bitcoin, but
How long ago? Recently, yeah. Nice. Okay.
Like 6 months.
Everybody's jumping on it, bro. My homie jumped on it. I'm about to jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to learn everything because it's a lot.
What I do, man, is if I can't research it to the best of my abilities, I research everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do, I research to the best of my ability. And Bitcoin, I still haven't, been able to research to the best of my ability. So I do enough to like, just in case, you get what I'm saying? Just in case this shit blew up, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I got some of it. You get what I'm saying? For nostalgia and all that stuff. I get exactly what you're saying. It's basically I'm player one, right?
Exactly. They said fucking Elon Musk already. They already said it, bro. Elon Musk is fucking right now trying to design like a suit where you can go and put the goggles on and you'll feel things in the metaverse. Wind in the metaverse, bro. That's Ready Player One. So it's really happening.
So what do you think is the downsides of that?
The downside, bro, I can only
think of the upsides.
That's a good I can think of a lot of downsides, bro. Honestly, to keep it solid, because I already thought about them already, bro. Like people, people are gonna want to spend their money and live their life more in the fake world, in the metaverse versus the real world. Their couches are gonna be fucked up. They're not gonna have their dishes are gonna be piled up in the sink, but their metaverse life is gonna be fucking luxury. They're gonna be chilling. They're going to bars in the metaverse. They're fucking smoking joints in the metaverse. But when he takes those goggles off, the fucking house is shit. You're not vacuuming. You know what I'm saying?
The dog is pissing all over the house and shit. Yeah.
Fucking dog is right there, just skinny as fuck, no food. You know what I mean? But in the metaverse, you got a badass house. You got a Lambo.
I mean, the way I see it is, there's more people out my way. You know what I'm saying?
True. Everybody gonna be over there.
Yeah, get your ass over there. I'm gonna try to make something happen in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then when I make something happen in the real world, then I'm gonna buy something in that metaverse, and you're gonna pay me. So that's how I see it. You know what I'm saying?
People are signing their albums as NFTs.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody brought that up to me, but
see, if you're hearing it, bro, and it's moving around, that's how we know, bro. It's going there.
Yeah. I mean,
look into it, bro. Ethereum.
I'm gonna peep it.
Ethereum in the metaverse.
Yeah. I'm gonna peep that, because like I said, I never really, I heard it, and like I said, I always, like, when the homies start talking about it, I always kind of tune out, because I be so tunnel vision on my shit. You feel me? Like,
it is distracting, bro. It's a lot of info, and it sounds it's new, so when someone says it, it's like, oh man, here we go again, another guy like that. You know, that's why sometimes I don't even like talking about it.
Nah, I feel it, but it has to be talked about. But like, I always been like that. Like, the homies be on my head, like, bro, you gotta stop doing that. I'm like, bro, like, I'm so focused on this. Like, it ain't a bad thing. It's a bad thing for me. I need to learn how to get up out of that. But at the same time, it's not a bad thing to be so focused that you try to anything that could make you slow down, you try to get away from it. You feel me?
Yeah, you got a detour.
Exactly. It ain't nothing wrong with it. But when we talking about it like this, when I have time to sit here and talk about it, I'm listening to it, I'm like, okay, it makes more sense. You get what I'm saying? I can see why the homies was having a conversation in the studio about this.
And those the dudes you need to have around you.
Yeah.
No kizzy.
Yeah, but when I be in the studio, I ain't trying to talk about that shit.
No, but even if you're not, you gotta understand that. It's the mentality. They're talking about that at the studio. I'm pretty sure they're talking about it on the street. I'm pretty sure they're talking about it on the phone. Pretty sure they're sending memes, something, you know?
Yeah.
It's the mindset.
I feel it.
You know what I mean?
Mindsets and shit.
Just tell them, but just be like, hey, shut the fuck up. Let's talk about that fucking crypto shit after. I'm trying to make this banger.
Nah, because I don't do that because, you know, it might help them creatively, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their process. Some homies like to sit there and talk.
But if they're in the studio, they're in there for one reason only.
But there's a creative process, yeah. Nah, I mean, they do music too.
Oh, okay, they make music.
Nah, because if it's just me doing my music, ain't nobody in there with me. Not no bitch, not no homies like that.
Oh,
you got to be working if you in there, unless you're not in there.
Okay, let's get into that then. Okay, so you're one of them artists. Yeah. So you like to be solo if nobody's on your track. You're in there solo.
I hate features. I don't even like doing them.
Word.
I don't like doing them unless you the homie. And the only reason I let homies do features with me because they homies, I let them get away with a lot more shit than I'll give somebody else who wasn't the homie. You know what I'm saying? As far as musically. You know what I'm saying? Like, people call me, hey, can you sing this hook for me? Then they'll tell me the hook. I'm like, I'm not singing your hook. I could write a hook for you, and then if you want me to do it, I'll do it. But the homies could get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I like the hook. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. I don't really like people in the studio with me. I don't like bitches in the studio. I don't like no distractions. When I go in that bitch, I'm in there ready to go. I only like me and my engineer, and then that's it.
All right. So, damn, that's what's up. So, you got a girl or what? You married? You a pimp?
Boy.
What did he say on episode 6? He said pimp was a personal. I forgot what he said. It was funny as fuck. But what's going on that area? You single with it, or you know what I'm saying? You out here in the streets?
It's one of those.
One of them.
It's one of those that you said, man.
One of them.
One of them.
Dang, that's what's
up. They can pick whichever one they want. That nigga said the whole
shebang. Question though.
What's the deal?
So as far as like in that whole scene, like the dating, like the whole joint like that, what could, let's say you didn't have a girlfriend or one of those, okay? What could, as an artist, because you are an artist, what could a girl expect when dealing with an artist like yourself?
Like, what do you mean? Like at a video shoot or I just
Well,
meet 'em?
no, I'm talking about more like the lifestyle. Like you're gonna be gone. There's times you're gonna have to be around shorties for videos. There's times you're gonna have to be at the studio. And you know, girls, all they want is time. Is our time. You know. And it's like, what if it was like, no, I'm an artist. So like, what?
Well, I balance it pretty good. Like, I get what you're saying. Basically, bro, like what they can expect, correct? As you said.
Like if they were to be like, damn, I think I want to be with him. What's up? Like what could they look forward to?
I mean, I balance it really well. You feel what I'm saying? I go out, do what I do, and then come home. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I try, and I don't even be going out, hanging out like that no more because, you know, niggas want to pop your head now because you better than them. You doing more than them.
Because you shining. Because you doing your thing.
You know what I'm saying? I got 15 in my mouth. You know, another 15 in my neck. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I seen
like,
the post. He said, man, I got more money in my mouth than you guys got on some shit.
I be talking to the ops.
I know.
Yeah.
I was watching it and I was just like, damn, that's what's up.
I don't mean, when other people watch that, they know. Like the people that know me, they know I'm talking to the ops. Like they know I ain't.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get into that. First off, what I want to let you guys know is the homie was just saying, he said 15 in the mouth?
Yeah.
All right. He got what is that, veneers?
Man, come we put my business out here
Come
like
on,
that.
hey,
yeah,
hit this camera, hit him with a smile,
they
nigga.
ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nah, man. I had a tooth that grew in from the bottom since I was a kid, and every time I would eat, it would cut my mouth.
Oh.
So my smile was always good, but I had that one tooth that grew in, and it fucked up my mouth for years. And finally, I was like, pull that bitch out and do whatever you can do. And it was like, that's what they did. You feel me? But my teeth ain't shaved. Like you know how like they shave your.
That shit look weird.
You know how they got like a baby
like
shark
Kodak?
teeth? Yeah, nah, my shit not like that.
That shit looks like little, like a pumpkin.
Nah, my shit is there. They shaved the veneer. They didn't shave my teeth. My teeth is small. If I pop these bitches out right now.
So they're thinner than the other ones. Because the other ones, they're gonna be like thicker with your small ass teeth.
Yeah, my shit is straight. Like they just shaved my veneers. Like they didn't shave my shit. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta pay extra for that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So it be like that.
That's what's up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he threw me out here like that. He said veneers. Damn.
I mean, you said it on the gram. I was just like, damn. I mean, you gotta bring
they could have thought I got braces. You know, braces add up, man. No. Come on, man.
Fuck no, this is what braces look like.
The Invisalign or something. Come on, man. I could have hit them with the Invisalign one
True
time.
that. Hey, that's popular now too.
Yeah, they try to get me on Invisalign first, but I didn't want to deal with that shit no more.
Yeah,
so
little caps, like, plastic cap, yeah.
Yeah, and then like it wasn't a quick fix. Like shit was fucking me up.
It was over time, yeah. Even braces, it was over time.
Exactly.
That's the only like quick thing.
Yeah, I needed a quick fix. You feel me? So I ain't have time. Like my whole shit worked. Like doing this right here, talking on a microphone. Like my whole shit worked like this, so I can't be out of commission.
Exactly.
For all that time, like you know what I'm saying. Like then you gotta tighten my braces, and then you gotta do all this other shit, and I can't just motherfucking do my job. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy part.
Hey, would you ever be with a girl that does OnlyFans?
Hell yeah.
All right. What would you do though? Would you just be with her and watch it, or would you be like, hey bitch, like I'm managing you, or you can get the fuck up out of here?
I'll let them pick what it is. But I promise it ain't the first one, man. I ain't watching it like you know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go, babe.
Go ahead, babe. Nah, but it's just like, man, I like strippers. I like all them. You know what I'm saying?
You do?
Hell yeah.
Like,
I'm not
strippers?
the dude that meet the girl in the strip club that want her to stop stripping. Baby, go get the money, baby. You know what I'm saying? Go get it. Let's figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Cause and not on no other shit, but a lot of it, bro, I'm just a fair individual. You feel what I'm saying? I like letting people be great. You know what I'm saying? I don't never like to be an insecure dude. I ain't never been the dude to tell my girl like, oh, you can't wear that. Like, I ain't never been that dude.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that shit. If you gonna come out with your ass, if you come out with your booty on point and that bitch hanging out that motherfucking the bottom of them you know them yoga pants. You come out with yoga pants and that shit, and I could put this cup on it, baby. Come on.
Damn.
Cause I'm a type, that's just me though. I understand it's not for everybody.
That's a lot of booty.
It don't gotta be that crazy, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't care, man. She can wear whatever the fuck she want.
Dang. So you would be down to date a girl that with OnlyFans?
She got OnlyFans, yeah.
And you'll just get it popping with her? Would you go on OnlyFans?
Oh no, nah,
get that check?
Hell no.
No?
Hell no.
What is it? Why?
Why?
I'll tell you my reasons why I will.
I mean, to be 100, like I'm gonna be 100. If I didn't, hell nah, hell nah. I just can't. Like hell nah. Like the bitch could go there.
No, is it because? All right, I'll tell you mine, and maybe you'll agree. My reason why I would say no. There's a reason why I would say yes, but the reason why I would say no is because of like, damn, dude, like that's the internet. Mm-hmm. You ain't never getting rid of that motherfucker. Your kid's gonna grow up and be in high school. Maybe I don't know. Probably I don't know, and be like, ha, I saw your mom getting fucking pounded on. You know, what I mean, your mom's a hoe. Like,
true, but I mean, yeah, no, you're right.
You know, family,
it's there forever.
Everything.
It's there for the odds of them. Our kids in 15 years finding that motherfucker are slim. But I get what you're saying.
The other side, is because I'm balling, bitch. Like,
no, okay,
like I'm balling, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Like, maybe, don't watch it.
Maybe if I
why are you mad?
Maybe if I was like in some other type of, if I was working a 9 to 5, yeah. Oh God, I'm making some money on OnlyFans. You get what I'm saying?
Nah,
and it's just, and I say that because I understand why people go that route, especially women. I can see how they go there.
Sure, I mean,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's negative things to it, but there's for girls, there's more incentives to do it than not to do it.
Oh yeah.
What, you gonna look like a hoe? Okay, cool, but you got $1 million.
And half the bitches that saying that you a hoe are bitches that fuck for free.
And it's like, it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of backwards. You're rewarding them, giving them millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to take clothes off.
I mean,
you know,
welcome to America. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Look, let me tell you like this. If a woman has the confidence, it's not her. Let me tell you something. It's not her fault that she has confidence enough. It's not her fault that the light bulb went off in her head saying, damn, men are natural tricks. Men naturally give money away. The men are naturally egotistic to where they want to feel whatever they want to feel, and they'll even pay for it. That's not her fault. It's not her fault if she chose to exploit that. It's not her fault. If someone offered you an opportunity to make some money and you took it, that's not your fault.
No, but at the end of the day,
she ain't doing nothing illegal.
I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree because at the end of the day, bro, how's it not your fault? You made that decision. No one put a gun to your head and said, "Hey, take your clothes off, bitch, and go and make $100,000 tomorrow."
I think you misunderstood what I said. Maybe it's the drink. I don't blame her for that. And I blame the tricks. Like you made an opportunity for her to exploit you. You get what I'm saying?
To get shit out of you.
Yeah, that's what she's supposed to do.
I feel that.
That's not her fault. That's what I'm saying. It's not her fault. Now she chose to do that. That's her fault. But I'm saying it's not her fault that there was an opportunity.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, now let's go right after that. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's
not I agree or disagree. I'm just, Now listen to this. What about the consequence of that?
What consequences?
You're not always going to be 25. You're not always going to, your skin won't always look like that. Your boobs won't always be that high. You know what I mean? You won't always have all the guys, you know what I'm saying? So what about when you want to exit that and finally settle down? All you're known for is fucking sucking 4 guys off on OnlyFans and getting jizzed on.
That's your fault at that point, because you should have used that money to the best of its ability. Women get into that game. From what I heard, I don't know. I'm just being devil's advocate. I heard they get into this game, get into that game because it's not to stay. It's an elevator. They taking the stairs. She decides to take the elevator. Is that her fault? Is that her fault for taking the elevator?
No, when you go into a big building,
when you go to the big building and the top floor is where you want to go, you gonna take the stairs. Or you gonna take the elevator.
I'm trying to get there quick, nigga.
Oh, exactly my point. You gonna take your ass on the elevator, so you can't get mad at her for taking the elevator. Now, what you can get mad at,
and you also can't get mad at the consequences of that decision.
Yeah, but she understands that elevator can get stuck. The elevator can fucking fall
as long as you
apart.
understand that.
As long as you understand
don't
that,
think it's
good.
a straight shot.
Yeah, nah. You gotta make some stops. You know what I'm saying? And some stops is better than others. But it's not your fault. It is not nobody's fault but yours if you get stuck in that stop. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but as far as that go, nah.
That's crazy.
She know what she doing. She doing it.
I'm trying to do some OnlyFans.
Hey, there's money in it.
Single, I can manage a couple of them. In a relationship, I could be like, yo, we're definitely going to make something happen. You don't have to be. You don't even have to see her face, man. You know, different angles. That like nothing, bro. You won't even know how many times you watch a porn and didn't even see anybody's face. All you saw was just ass and fucking.
Whatever they do.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
All that shit.
He stopped because he know how that was gonna come. It was gonna come wild, boy. He was gonna come. He was gonna get. Hey, yeah. You would have cut that out.
I'm just saying.
He would have been like, nah, that's not good in there.
No, hell no. This was advice. We gotta keep everything.
He said it would have been a transition, a wild one. But nah, I get exactly what you're saying. Me personally, bro, I don't think I'm just the OnlyFans type of dude. Don't get it wrong. I definitely fuck with bitches that had OnlyFans. I definitely didn't fuck with bitches that was in a strip club. I mean, that's the type of women I like. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it like that's just the type of women I like. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 5 women is cool too. I like a woman that get it. I don't like women that sit there and just be and just allow herself to be down.
So a 9 to 5 girl, maybe office job, sitting at a desk.
Yeah, no. If she wake
You're
up,
with
baby,
that.
I'm with that, baby. If that's how you do, then do it. I'm with that. I'm not saying all I did is trick. Nah, look. You gotta wait. You wake up every morning to go handle your business. Shit, to me that's like me waking up at 6 to work out. You know what I'm saying? You doing it. We getting up at the same time. I know I'm grinding, so I can't say you not.
That's crazy because I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think it's the same if you reversed it?
Hell nah.
That's what's up.
But that's what it is.
You know what's up.
We men.
It's not like that.
We men. A woman don't have a job. We expected to take care of her, which is cool. I get that. You know what I'm saying? The men don't have a job. We going through some shit.
Nope. Bums. On to the next.
You bum.
Yep.
You
She's
worthless.
Yep.
You have nothing going for you.
That's crazy, and it's just the way. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is.
But then that's a different type of woman, though, because there's women out there that are built different.
No, definitely. I agree, but we're talking about the majority. You know, majority of the time.
Hey, bro,
Nope.
110%. You know what I'm
She's
saying?
telling her friends he ain't doing this. All he does is come home, and he cried to me the other day and told me he doesn't know what we're gonna do and we're gonna lose the house.
But see, that's why women don't understand. Like, men, we stress about shit that y'all don't know nothing about.
Exactly.
We could have just got the worst news in the world, but that's why men just.
But we gotta keep it solid.
Yeah, you gotta keep your chest up because you the king of the castle. You the king of the kingdom. When you walk in a house, you gotta walk around like nothing is wrong.
Yeah,
because if people start seeing something is wrong,
they're gonna worry.
And then you know what that does?
He's worried. I better be worried.
Exactly. And then it adds more to your plate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that happens. But
it's hard.
But look, bro, there's pros and cons of being a man. There's pros and cons of being a woman.
Mandatory.
You know what I'm saying?
Mandatory. Super. And they're both needed.
They're both needed.
Because I'm telling you, no man wants to go their whole entire life without a woman. Being a player, just fucking random bitches all the time. It's not built like that.
Every man, look, man. Eventually, a man's gonna want a woman that he could lay on, and he tell her everything, and she rub your head, and she rub your back, and she tell you everything gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Because you got things inside that I'm not gonna tell you, but it's going on. Just make me feel good.
Yeah.
Be there for me.
Then there's some women you can tell that to. Yeah. Not a lot. But women that could really hold you down, and there's a lot of them. But there's a bit 4 billion people here, 3 billion women. You get what I'm saying? And not every woman is that woman. You know what I'm saying? Out of that billion, probably 100,000.
I'm working on one of them right now.
Okay,
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Putting her through the test, and like she good. She like.
I see.
But she a real one though. It's like there's like history though. You know.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
Hey, respect it.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
I see what you did. I see what you did.
Hey, but check me out, okay?
He want you, girl. He want you.
We're gonna get into this, all right? All right. So there comes a time where, you know, what I mean, you don't necessarily come to the end, but you come near the end. You know, and sometimes you're hit with a question. You know, and sometimes that question, you know, what I mean, might make you dig deep and try to think about. Like maybe things that you ain't really thought about on a daily basis, you know? You know what I'm saying? So what I want to go ahead and do, I want to go ahead and introduce you to the name of the show, What's Your Vice, okay? First off, do you know what a vice is?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
It's kind of like a weakness, like a negative weakness, correct? If we putting in like some is smoking, some is alcohol, some is right?
Something that's bad for you, and you know it's bad for you, but you continue to do it. It could be a girl, it could be a drug, it could be work too many hours and you're not with your fam. It could be whatever.
Workaholic, yeah.
So I want to ask you, exactly, what's your vice currently?
I like stress.
Stress?
Yeah, I like stress.
You like it?
I thrive in it, and I cause it. And I just realized that maybe a month ago, you know? I think I cause stress. I think I enjoy stress because I like to come out on top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and not saying I look for it, but I subconsciously cause it. You know what I'm saying?
So you're talking stress as in like, I feel like you're going towards like pressure. You like being like tested at all times, like pressure.
The stress. I know what you.
Stress.
I know. Yeah, I get. It's a mixture of both. I get what
Break
you're
it down
saying.
a little bit.
Like stress, like.
Give me an example.
All right, like 2018. 2018 was like a year, like almost lost everything, right? And that was some of the most stressful shit ever. You feel me? 2018, almost lost everything, and when I came in on top of that, I just felt like, yeah. You feel me? Like, I felt like, okay, I'm him. Like, I can do that. And I realized as my life goes, when there's a problem, when there's a problem, I think the worst thing that could possibly happen, and that's what I go with. I'd rather be prepared for it. And the reason I like being prepared for it is because I like it. That makes sense? So when it does happen, I'm inviting in it mentally. Subconsciously, I'm inviting that. So if you say, we're about to go hit a lick, I'm prepared for the worst thing to fucking happen. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm stressed about that. But when if it does happen, if it does happen, I'm fucking ready for it, and I get through it, and then I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I want to get that worst situation. I'm cool if we don't. But I realize subconsciously, I like to thrive. I like to get out of it. I like to conquer. You get what I'm saying? It's something weird, and I don't know what it is. I don't even know what that shit called. But I am trying to get out of that though, because that's a very bad habit.
Yeah, I feel like it could. You pointed out where it could be good, where it's like it makes you go hard, but it's like it could be bad to where like it holds you back.
It's the same thing as the grudge thing, where it's like it could be negative. It could fuck you up. It could turn you into a person that is like you. When you hold grudges, I realize it's a negative thing. It's a double-edged sword, because I could see bullshit real fast. I can see when someone's using me. I can see because I'm so used to it, and I know how it looks, and I'm looking for it to feed this drive that I have. But at the same time, I destroy. I burn bridges or whatever the case may be. I'm hurting somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Where it may benefit you, but you lost out on an opportunity because of the grudge thing.
Exactly.
I feel it.
It's a double-edged sword. But to me, the pro is better than the con.
Straight up.
You know, personally.
Okay.
What's your vice?
Oh,
Pussy.
damn.
Pussy.
I've been waiting.
It's pussy.
I've been waiting for someone to ask me, bro, hold on, this is an event. This is an event right now. I've been waiting for the day that I interview somebody and they ask me. Ain't nobody asked me yet. You're the first one. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Something different.
All right, shit. So what's my vice right now? Damn, what is it gonna be? Oh, okay, I got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think if you go back to episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, all them episodes, they talked about, the homies talked about it. I never talked about it because I really wasn't feeling it at that time. But like maybe right now I do feel it. Actually, I do. But I think my vice right now is like feeling like comfortable.
What's that word? Complacency.
Complacency, like feeling like at home, like, and I don't even mean like necessarily at home. You know what I mean? Like I go to the homie's house, and it's
I know
like
what you mean. You feel like you good. You there.
Yeah, like I wanna not necessarily kick it and not do nothing. Like I work hard at the matrix job. You know what I mean? Like I do my thing, but it's like.
But not with the shit you want to do.
Exactly. Like it's like secondary. I don't want to say it's third, fourth. It's second. It's right there. It's on my mind all the time. It's da da da. I'm always looking. I'm always doing shit, looking shit up. You know. But it's like the complacency and like chilling and like just thinking like hanging out,
pushing it off.
You know what I mean?
Tomorrow.
Exactly. I'll do it tomorrow, but that's the
It
problem of saying to exactly. I'm not saying I'll push it off and never do it. I'll push it off and do it. Literally tomorrow when I say I'm gonna do it, but it's like why? Why'd you say tomorrow, bro?
I think I know what helped me get out of that, bro. I blame myself for everything. I don't allow, even if I know it wasn't my fault, it's my fault because I didn't work as hard. This is what I do, bro. I wake up every morning. on everything I love. I wake up every morning, look myself in the mirror, and ask myself, did I go hard as I needed to go yesterday? And I can't lie to myself.
Yeah,
you can't. I can lie to the mirror. I can tell the mirror, yeah, but in my heart, I know I didn't. So I'm forced throughout that day to remind myself, you lied to yourself today. You said you went hard yesterday. You got to go harder. Because when you go harder, bruh, when you blame yourself, all you can do is get better at anything you do. Point blank, period, bro. You can always get better. You know what I'm saying? And that's a problem with a lot of artists. A lot of artists feel like they there, right? I don't ever feel like I'm there. I feel like my best song is only cool for right now. I can make something better.
Like it's whack. I can do way better. Everybody loving it.
Everybody loving it. Like I got a song right now called "Fire to Your Desire."
Oh, I heard that joint.
They loving it. It's already out my head.
He's like, why?
Yeah, because they said "Here With Me" was that one. They said "Grinding" was that one.
That's good mentality.
Yeah, and then it's not. So if a song don't pop off the way I want it to pop off, it's my fault.
Yeah.
It's nobody's fault. I've been blackballed a couple of times. That's cool, but it's my fault. I should have had never put myself in that position to be blackballed. Cool.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Bounce back, make it happen. That's what's up. All right, so he answered his vice. You know what I'm saying? I answered my vice. That's what's up. So I want to ask you one last thing before we wrap this bitch up. Any questions, concerns, comments?
About what?
About what happened today. Anything you want to ask me besides what's your vice? You say no. It's just, you know what I mean? If you had something on your mind the whole time.
I get what you're saying. I'm like, dude, he want me to ask him something. You know, like, it's the rhetorical questions. You like,
right, like some people have been sitting there the whole time like, I want to ask this nigga something. Like,
nah, I asked. Nah, you was just one of them questions that threw me off. I thought you were going to say some other shit. I thought you were going to get hella deep with it. You know what it is? You know when someone say a question?
What?
And like, you just be like, oh, is this a trick question? Yeah, it was like that. I was just I don't hear trying to decipher that shit in my dome.
He's thinking all hard about it. Yeah, I just asked the question.
I'm thinking like,
there's a stress.
You see what I'm talking about?
Stress.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yo, check it out. Stress.
That's crazy. Bites, man.
Yeah, see? That's stress.
Yeah, full circle. I'm just like, yo, he testing me right now? Like, I'm like, yo, did this nigga test me earlier? Like,
he was tripping. He was like, I see what you're doing. Remember? That was a different time.
No, hold on. I see what the fuck you did. I seen what the fuck you did, dog.
Yeah. It was perfect.
But I ain't gonna. We talk about it off camera, but I seen what the fuck. Hey, you know I seen what you did.
Yeah, of course.
I hope you seen it. I don't know if everybody caught that, but I caught that. It's player though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got. That's how it goes. You got points with that for sure.
Hey, but check me out. This is what I want to tell y'all. Hey, look, this the motherfucking King YOB interview. Check it out. This shit's been dope, man. This shit been tight.
Thank you for having me, big dog.
Don't even trip. Hey, we're gonna fuck around, dog. Hey, what I'm trying to do is, so I brought you on here. I want you fucking. I know you say you don't like people at the studio, but invite me to fucking a studio session or a music video shoot. Yeah, I don't gotta be in it, but I'll be there.
Nah.
What's your vice gear? I'll shoot you some.
Yeah, for sure. Hey, tell me the videos be fun. Everybody want to come to the videos. I don't know if you've seen one yet. But
yeah, hell yeah, I seen them. Yeah, they fun. Bro, I'm trying to get in. That's why I'm saying I'm trying to get in there. I'll take my shirt off, all that.
All the homies be trying to get up in there. Hey,
but I'll be repping What's Your Vice, man, though, because I'll be networking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Partying, getting fucked up.
Oh yeah, party. Yeah.
Trying to go viral.
Yeah, see, you the type to have me. Yeah, he go crazy, man. I could tell.
Trying to go viral. On that note, hey, I want to tell y'all, this the fucking King YOB fucking interview. Everybody fuck with him. I'm gonna put all of his information at the bottom. But do you want to tell him right now your Instagram?
Oh yeah, Instagram at King YOB Music. It's that simple. I'm saying.
All right, bet. Any new things coming out real quick?
Nah, I just dropped a project called Something Different. That shit going crazy right now.
I was bumping that right now.
Appreciate it. And then, just got a whole bunch of music videos coming out, man. Yeah. Same old. Just getting to it like I'm supposed to do it.
Mandatory. Hey, well, check it out, brother. That was a dope-ass fucking conversation, man. That's What's Your Vice. We can get a refill right now.
Yeah, I'm going to have to need it.
All right. Hey, check it out. Hey, shout out to homie J Swag in the behind the scenes today. Holla at y'all. Hey, check all the other interviews out. You know what I'm saying? Got the Kane 4L. You got the fucking King Arnez, okay? Everybody
I seen that interview too.
You saw that one?
The King Arnez.
That shit was lit because he brought his homies and I was just like, all right, bet. They all came on, and it just turned into a fucking intervention.
I seen the Christian Leon one too.
Bro. Even though he's like how he is, like you know what I mean, like he's Filipino, like he's considered a nice guy. Like that was dope.
Yeah, I like that in it.
That was dope.
That's probably my favorite one.
And I like how it's like, cause you like your music, and then it's like his music, and then Kane Forel's music, and then you know what I'm saying, like. It's dope, man, doing this shit, bro. I appreciate you coming, dog, kicking it. You're cool as fuck.
Appreciate you.
I hope you do good with your music.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck with you. You better invite me. If not, I'm gonna hold a grudge against you, nigga.
Got you, gang. He gonna shoot my own music video, motherfucker.
I ain't invite that nigga, too.
I ain't inviting nobody.
He got bitches. All right, yo. Hey, this was your advice? Holla at us.